They're going to be bringing in Asante Samuel Jr. for a workout on Monday after this upcoming game. He's former second-round pick with the Chargers, had a neck injury, finally healthy. What do you think of the 49ers looking at Asante Samuel Jr.?
Grant, I thought about that. He's had a neck fusion. Okay, so you say a neck injury. Well, yeah, they had to fuse his spine in the neck area. He's going to work out for 5 or 6 other ball clubs. So he's shopping the market. The bottom line is, if the Niners can pick him up at a reasonable price, they may not think that you can see him as a starter this year, but it's good that they could take him now, put him on the active roster, and then in a week or two, if they see that he's not going to be a key factor, put him on IR. They come up with this mysterious injury factor. Put him on ice for the rest of this season. They will have him for next year. And so if he can pass the physical, and they can come up with a dollar figure that compensates, I think it'd be worth signing him. And if nothing else, keep him active, because you're going to have to put him on the 53-man squad, and then IR him, and then you've got him for next year.
Yeah, and what the Niners can do is say, look what we did with Jason Verrett. Similar issue, coming from the same team. You were injured. He was injured. We signed him, gave him a long time to recover, and eventually he had some of his best years with us. So if you want to get your career back on track, why don't you take the Jason Verrett route?
That would be the opportunity that they're giving them if they choose to go that route.
It is interesting, though, that there isn't an immediate need for a cornerback. He'd be signing up potentially to go on IR and play next year. And they definitely need a defensive lineman more than they need a cornerback. But they're so decimated on defense that they need as much as they can get.
Well, Grant, when you look at offenses these days and all the spread formations, the 11 personnel, 4 wides, some teams go empty. You can never have enough corners. And all it takes is a hamstring or a groin injury, and you're going to lose a corner for 3 or 4 weeks. So it's always nice to have an ace in the hole up your sleeve and be able to come up with a guy like Samuel's talent initially to be able to put him back on the field if he's physically able to do it.